Wagwan, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dreycosting. It's the first time over here. What we do over here is to analyze the financial market, like chop it up in a pieces, so each and everyone can understand. 5 simple steps to financial freedom. Let me give you my 5 simple steps. Step number 1. You have to learn how to record your income and expenses. Yes, record your income and your expenses, and to know if you're in a profit or a loss for each month. If you don't record your income and expenses, you don't know where you stand. And if you don't know where you stand currently, how can you plan to actually move forward? Does that make any sense? Step number 2. Once you have recorded your expenses, income on a regular basis, now you will have that information to now budget, right? To budget and to understand which expense you can reduce, which one is the least important, which one is the most important. From this budget now, you can allocate your savings in order to put away. So you want to take a little time putting away your savings, right? And you want to split your savings as well, not just putting away, but you want to split your savings somewhat, like put some in the financial market. That way, it's not just sitting there in a bank account, it's actually turning to make some money as well. Step number 3. It's a golden rule. Do not spend more than you earn. Let me repeat this one very slowly. Do not spend more than you earn. Out here in Jamaica, we would say, don't put your basket where your hand can't reach it, right? Stay within the limits, act your salary. Do not try to be like somebody else, right? Act your salary, be yourself, humble, right? Do not spend and buy things that you want when you should actually spend and buy things that you need. In the same breath, you should be actively seeking to gain additional income. From this additional income, you can as well again put that in the financial market, put away some in savings, right? But a mistake that people make when they get additional income is try to increase their lifestyle, increase their expense. This is incorrect. What you should do is to stay within that lifestyle. Look at your medium term goals of stuff you want to achieve, a car, a house, and etc. Stay within that lifestyle and increase your savings, not your expense. Step number 4. Understanding the difference between good debt and bad debt. Yes, there's a difference between debt. Let's speak of what a bad debt is. A bad debt is when you take out a loan to do something that is not going to bring in you back cash returns. Example, you take out a loan and you use your credit card, you floss it out, you buy all type of jewelry, all type of fancy clothes, right? Yes, I know it's I'm not saying that you should not live nice or anything like that, but there are stages in life, right? You have to set yourself first. You have to set the foundation, get a proper house, get a proper car, make sure the kids are okay. Then you actually can look to do a little flossing and so on. You have to prioritize, right? You have to prioritize. Bad debt again is like you taking out a loan to buy an expensive car when you don't even have a house as yet. Wait your turn, right? Wait your turn. So what is good type of debt? Good type of debt is you taking out a loan to start a business, where this business now is going to generate cash flows, cash inflows in order to increase your income. From this, you can increase your savings. And this is how you start to move towards financial freedom. So a good type of debt is anything that you take a debt in order to generate income. You can take a debt to do some investment, generate some income. With that said, let me go on to my final point, how to manage your debts. I know a lot of people will quickly say, I'm going to pay off the loans quick or pay off that quick. No, you should take your time and pay off the loans. The richest set of people in the world, they actually started from loans, right? I'm not talking about the rappers or sports players or anything like that. I'm talking about we type of office persons, right? Started out from taking out a loan to start a business. But what the difference between those who got rich and those who didn't is those who learned how to manage it, right? So what you want to do is that when you take out that loan, right, you don't rush to pay off the loan. That loan is a liability right here, right? What you want to do is when you're getting back that cash inflow, right, you take that cash inflow and buy some more assets. And those assets now is going to bring in more inflow. So what that's going to do, that's going to increase your bank account, the current assets. It's going to increase your fixed assets as well. So when you just started, your assets were here, your liability were here, and then your assets started to do this. So now you have your assets greater than your liability. So when you net that off, you're in a positive equity. And that is how a person is judged of how wealthy they are, is their equity, which is their assets minus their liability. If that's in a positive, that's a good thing. If it's in a negative, then you have some work to do. Hope you enjoyed this short video. In the weeks to come, I'm going to go into details of all of these. If you have anything that you'd like for me to cover, please comment below or message me on social media. I always respond to everyone because I'm here to help each and everyone. Big up and enjoy your weekend.